we are confronted with increasing threats on privacy and security in the world. The current geopolitical context shows that critical data and infrastructure protection becomes even more crucial. Proximus' mission is not only to protect our own networks, but also the essential interests of our country and the privacy of our customers. And that is why we want to invest in quantum-safe communication. Thanks to its fiber optic network, Proximus will be able to offer quantum technology to its most sensitive customers.
So how does it work? To prepare communication networks against certain future cyber attacks, Proximus is testing a new cutting-edge technology called quantum key distribution. When two users want to exchange information securely, they do this by encrypting and decrypting their communication. This requires a secret key. This key should only be known by these two users and must be impossible to obtain by a third party. This is where quantum key distribution comes in. It all starts with a photon, the tiniest particle of light possible in nature. One of its characteristics is that it can only be read once. Reading it changes its behavior. Using the peculiar behavior of photons, quantum key distribution could create and exchange a fully randomized and unbreakable secret key between two users. And because the photon can only be read once, any attempt to read the secret key by a third-party eavesdropper will be detected immediately.
And this is what it looks like in real life. So today we are at the Proximus lab, and that's probably the reason why you hear some background noise. So what does it look like? We first have a pair of devices, and this first pair of devices is responsible for generation of the keys through true random number generation and sending them over in a secure way to the other side. We constantly check on the monitor to see whether they have been transferred in a secure way or not. Once this is done, and once we've got confirmation, those devices will send the command to a second pair of devices, which are the encryption managers, and they will encrypt the data according to these keys that have been exchanged before. They encrypt the data and send them over to the other side. But this is just the beginning, because the next step will be to verify whether this technology can be used over different types of fibers and different distances of fibers. And once that is done, we are ready to take it out into the real world and test it on our fiber network in Belgium, connect it to foreign fiber networks, and eventually connect it over satellite. So what you see here is merely just the start of a new and exciting era. So stay tuned for more updates.
Proximus. Think possible.